Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another weekly intention, CW25 to be precise. First off, we're going to be starting off from the news for the week. I skipped Monday. I skipped trading Monday. On Tuesday, which is today, we've got no news, but I'm still going to be on my shots trying to pick a move towards the lows because the draw liquidity from last week is still open on EU and GU. So the target is that for the week. Even without going to the chart, I should be able to frame something of that. On Wednesday, we have GBP CPI 2 a.m. and then we have FOMC in the afternoon. So the focus should be around the FOMC release, but I'll still be looking at my charts during GBP CPI release as well. On Thursday, we got news for London 2 a.m. and GBP news again for New York as well. And on Friday is no trading day for me. So the focus is on the second half of the week, particularly Wednesday and Thursday, for looking for a move lower. So let's just go right into the chart. Last week, I wanted to see a continuation to these highs. I wanted to see a continuation from this candle open straight to the highs, the 100.643 level, and we didn't get that. Instead, we had this retracement back into the range we created last week, and this week I want to see price simply just expand from the area. Since we are kind of in the discount of the range, I want to see price expand higher towards the 100.643 level. The target for the week, the first target of the first draw liquidity will be the previous week high, which is the 100.314 level, and final targets at the 100.643 level. If I should, from the daily time frame, we're still trading, we're still heavily respecting the daily imbalance here, the daily bullish imbalance here. And yesterday's closure was quite close to inversing it, and it's still being respected heavily. I want to still see price from the daily perspective take out the external range liquidity, which is the 100.314 and final target as 100.643 level. So the daily and weekly are in sync on the XY. If I should go down to the 6 hours, on the 6 hours, we just passed the new week opening gap here. We just inversed the new week opening gap there, where we could use that area as an area of support for higher prices. So I could get something like this for the rest of the week, going higher. So for DXY, I'm expecting higher prices on DXY, which means I'll be expecting lower prices on EU and GU as well. So on EU, I already have my chart outlined. Last week where I wanted to see price trade. The week before last, I wanted to see price trade heavily from this imbalance, and we had just that. Last week we had a minor retracement back into the range, and I believe we traded back into the premium, and we're looking for lower prices from there. And we have this weekly order block. Can we use as an area for resistance to see lower prices from the area, where the targets are the 1.14998 level for EU, the first target, and the final target at 1.14432 level. On GU, we still have the external range liquidity open off the weekly imbalance. We still have this 1.33024 level, where price could easily sweep that low out and continue moving lower, probably to this low. For now, my main targets are the relatively equal lows, previous weekly low, and 1.33024. So if I should go down to daily, on the daily time frame, on EU, we respected the daily fair value gap we have here heavily, and we could see some resistance from the area, where I want to see lower prices as well. If you have this clean relatively equal lows there on GBP USD as well. We invest that, but I don't think to be holding for higher prices. I think we'll just get a heavy VS to trading inside the breaker here, some of the breaker here, and I'm seeing expecting lower prices from the area from here. It's easy to get a city slow being swept. Something with EU as well. I should drop down to the 6 hours. On the 6 hour time frame, it's crucial to see how we close below the 6, this bullish 6 hours imbalance. I want to see a closure, complete closure if we are going to be bearish for the day. I want to see this 5 current 6 hours candlestick by 5 a.m. close just like this, and I'm going to be using the area as an area of resistance for lower prices. So we're having something like this. If we have a closure like this, I want to see price trade back into the area, then simply just expand lower from there. Meanwhile, we still got this 6 hours imbalance here, where after we get the closure of this, we could see price trade back into the area from here, probably like this. Then we have this on GU. I have nothing to work with here. On the 6 hours, we just have straight down close candles, and I'm going to mark out this as a short-term draw on liquidity as well. This okay. So if I should go down to the 90 minutes. On the 90-minute structure on GU is currently heavily bearish. We can see price easily sweeping the 1.3387 low. I'm going to be utilizing this the 90 minutes imbalance. If I should get the tag into that, I'm going to be looking for shots from the area. So if I could get something like this, it would be perfect. Then oh yeah, we still got the 90 minutes imbalance for lower prices on EU as well. So these are the levels I'm currently looking at to take a trade from. So basically I'm heavily bearish, I'm one-sided, so we're looking for short on both asset classes, but preferably I want to see EU around these lows, and I want to see GU as well around these lows of the 1.33024. Until then, I'll be dropping updates on the Discord as usual. Do well to tune in daily to see, and I also go live during the New York and the London session, provided I have a clear draw liquidity. So thank you for tuning in, and do have a nice day.